In this game,
they've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. They've got Ja Morant. Jackson out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Ball, and it's Gasol in at the 5. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Gasol's got 16 points now.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Randall, a screen on Morant. Conley finds Randall.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
At the line for 2, Julius Randle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And he makes both free throws. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Ball outside. Pass to Gasol. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Randall. Ball no good.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball. The best long-range shooters amongst point guards. What a luxury to have these guys on your squad. Mike Conley, 3rd. 4th, LaMelo Ball.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that 3.
As well as they shoot the 3, I don't think it needs to be a backup plan. That could be a plan A.
Pass to Eason. Here's Gasol. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Conley with the ball. And here's Edwards, pounded by Morant. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Here's Edwards. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Pass to Jackson. From 7, good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Ryan?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards with it, guarded by Morant. Pass to Randall. Can't hit that one.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Ball passes to Morant. Now Easton. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Gasol. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Gasol's got 18.
Gets those passes off quickly. Jackson Jr. really sees the floor.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. Craig comes in for McDaniels. And Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley. Outside Edwards. Reed, a screen on Easton. That's tipped. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Shot clock at 6. Out to Craig. There's the 3. Ball with the rebound.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Reed, good.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Edwards against Morant. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Craig. And Gasol with the block.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Eason finds Morant. And here's Gasol. And Gobert with a block. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Reed. Morant against Edwards. Shoots over Morant. Edwards can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Right side Morant. Crosses over. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Reed, a screen on Eason. Edwards, the pass to Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Baines checked in. And it's Morant with the ball for the Grizzlies. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Gasol. Over Gobert. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Craig passes to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. To the inside. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot. What a player. Davion off-night Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Memphis?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Gasol. Over Gobert. And again, Memphis no good.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Bain with it, picked up by Craig to stop the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bain, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Bain, and a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Julius Randle's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Craig. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Mitchell. And Bain drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Conley with the ball, and it's Aldama picking him up. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Conley. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Aldama, the pass to Griffin. Clark against Randle. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Memphis, Clark, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Conley against Morant. Randle, a screen on Morant. Conley passes to Randle. Puts the move on, and it's Randle with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Morant with it. He's got 16. Bain with a screen on Conley. Conley against Morant. Bain with a screen on Conley. Here's Morant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
3 team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant, 1 shot.
The free throw drops for Morant. Here's Alexander Walker. Still no points. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Conley, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Conley. And so he's able to get one of two. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Conley. He's got 16. Randall outside. Here's Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. The kick out to Conley. Clock at 2. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting just about 33% since this second half started. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And these shooting guards have been great at the line. Desmond Bane, third.
And two guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
The free throw drops for Bane. Ball, he's checked in for Memphis. And Bane drops them both. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Randall outside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Griffin, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Allen in for Morant. And here's Conley. He's got 16. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Clark finds ball. Allen outside. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Aldama's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that one's good from Conley.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself. And that's the sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Memphis, LaMelo Ball, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ball. Massey, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So he gets them both. Here's Alexander Walker. No points yet. Outside Conley. Randall a screen on ball. Conley with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Randall fires in the triple. Randall's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Inside, Allen, the pass to Aldama.
And good whistle there.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. 2 for Memphis. Aldama. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 52 seconds left in the third. Ball against Conley. Randall a screen on ball. Conley passes to Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Memphis shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Ball left side. Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. And Allen gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Randall. And it's blocked by Clark. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Long range from the inbound. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Memphis going into the break up 12. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Julius Randle, Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Randle a screen on ball. Here's Conley. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Showing off those instincts that make Conley such an offensive threat. Makes a good call and opts for the floater.
Now here's Ball. To the paint.
On the line for the Grizzlies, Najee, taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. Minnesota shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Randall. Here's Bassi. Got a piece of it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Moore. Minnesota with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th. Inside, Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randall. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Ball outside. Clark with the screen. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in.
Jaden McDaniels.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. To the wing, right side. Here's Najee. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bassi. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the Grizzlies shooting at 49% so far in the game. Ball passes to Allen. That 3's off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Conley against Allen. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Bassi.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Gasol's checked in for Najee. Culver comes in for Griffin. And it's Bain in for Allen. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Ball passes to Gasol. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall, a screen on Bain. Alexander Walker, the pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Culver. McDaniels, that's good. And Ball will bring it up here for the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Gasol. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside Conley. Randall, a screen on Ball. Conley passes to Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Bassey. Anthony Edwards comes in for Alexander Walker. And Mitchell subbed in for Mike Conley. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. And Randall drops them both. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ball outside. Pass to Bain. A deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. The Timberwolves shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Gobert with a screen on Bain. Edwards for 3. And Gobert showing some mobility. And Gobert with the stuff.
Bam! Rudy Gobert. That was a loud 2 points.
Culver passes to Ball. He shoots. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
The free throw drops for Randall. Craig is checked in for McDaniels. Eason's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for LaMelo Ball. And Randall drops them both. So it's the Grizzlies now. They've got a 9-point lead. Bain, the pass to Morant. Craig with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
Number 34, Reed.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Eason, pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Mitchell, the pass to Edwards. Reed with it. Outside Mitchell. Reed, a screen on Morant. 5 on the clock. Mitchell finds Edwards. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Memphis leading. Now Morant. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Here's Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Ja Morant's body control and ability to take contact and stay focused is so impressive.
Mitchell into the lane. Pass to Edwards. Tipped. Bain with it. Outside Morant. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes it inside over Easton. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Outside Morant. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Pass to Gasol. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Craig up top, defended by Easton. Reed passes to Craig. Now Edwards. Down low. Easton with a steal. It's Easton with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Morant against Mitchell. The 3 from Craig. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant against Craig. Gasol, a screen on Craig. Right side Morant. And Gobert with a block. Pass to Craig. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
The son of an NBA vet, Jaren is used to contact.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And what really distinguishes Jackson, the soft touch of his shot. Most young bigs are still developing that.
Some changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Craig. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Mitchell. And so Jackson nails both of them. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Ball, he's checked in for Desmond Bain.
Checking in for the Grizzlies. Number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Conley. Ball against McDaniels. Clock at 6. Randle with it. From deep. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Morant. From 12 feet. Gasol. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. To the middle to snap the cold streak. Gobert, no good.
That's just a bucket look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Morant against Edwards. Gasol the screen. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Conley. And Gasol with the block. Memphis with the ball. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Wide open. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
To the paint. And a nice finish on the layup. Randall's got 20.
And every season, Randall seems to shoulder more of the offensive load. It's what allows him to dominate sometimes.
Morant against Edwards. Gasol, a screen on Edwards. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 27.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Conley passes to Randall. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Minnesota, Julius Randle. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Randall. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Timeout, timeout.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 14. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Ball. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Grizzlies.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Morant, the pass to Ball. The three-pointer off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Conley. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A 12-point game. So it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for